Ave Satanis, brothers and sisters. Ave Lucifera. Ave Lord Belial. Ave Lord Leviathan. Ave beautiful Queen Lilith. Ave Queen Astaroth. Ave King Asmodee. Ave King Asmodeus. Ave beautiful Queen Lilith. Ave Lord Pazuzu. Ave King Azazel. Ave Lord Vereen. And hail and Ave to my true 100% brothers and sisters. The fakes, the phonies, like I've said in past videos, I really don't care what happens to them. They can be walking down the street or the sidewalk, whichever, and a toilet could fall out of a 55-story building, or a 150-story building, or a 30-story building, at least a 30-story. Building, a toilet could fall out of a window or off the balcony and land on top of them and flatten them to the pavement. I just hope the toilet's full of crap when it does it, if it ever did happen. I think that would be hilarious. Yeah, that would be hilarious. I'd love that. I get a great charge out of that one. Yeah, I'm back by the old place that I did a video, my first outside video, a nice while ago. A couple months, probably a month ago, I guess. No, maybe, yeah, a couple months back. The old place where, well, not the old place, it's alongside a drugstore, where people tagged it up. I'll show you. They put dead on that part. And down farther, they put dead again. And then they got another place there where they got riot to. Whoever it was that tagged the place up, tagged a lot of places up, because they tagged a lot of places up in Georgetown. Like they tagged a lot of businesses in Georgetown at the same time. Not just businesses, but places that high traffic areas, I should say. That's what they done, so people would see it, right? And I think every place that they done that I noticed, especially in the downtown core anywhere, if there is a downtown core here. The drugstore is the only place that still has it written on the sides. The rest are all painted over. Like just the spot painted over, right? But it was good for a laugh. I got a good laugh out of it, whoever done it. Whoever did it, I hope they enjoyed it. Because I'm sure if they get caught, they'll get charged with, I don't know, some bullshit. But anyway, with that being said, I want to do a ritual on the little wall about, people in Satanism in general, and being a Satanist in general, a traditional Satanist, a solitary Satanist at that, or independent, whatever you want to call it. Whether you're spiritual Satanist, traditional, theistic, I don't consider LaVeyan or the Temple of Satan, I don't consider that Satanism at all. That's just atheism covered up in a different name, in my honest opinion. But I do believe that LaVey did believe in, I do believe that Anton LaVey did believe in Father Satan, and that he believed that Father Satan was a real deity, as he believed with Lord Belial, Lord Leviathan, King Lucifer. I do believe that. No one will ever change my mind on that. But after he died, then the ones that took over his place changed the Church of Satan completely, which is pretty sad, actually. And Anton never used to charge very much to become a member of the Church of Satan, and now I think they want over $200 for a fucking card? Come on. $200 for a card saying you're a member, a little red card saying you're a member of the Church of Satan. Whose dinner is that buying? Obviously, he's going to buy somebody a half-decent meal at a restaurant. Or whose power bill is that paying? Somebody's. I'd never do that. I'd never give a place $200 just for a card. Or even to become a member. I wouldn't give a fuck who they were. But they do have a lot of members. But no, I still wouldn't pay that much money for. I wouldn't care if I was a billionaire. I wouldn't. But anyway, that being said, me myself personally, I'm a traditional Satanist, theistic, spiritual. It's all the same, in my opinion. A necromancer. I have been for years. I just never put it out there. I just lately started to put it out there a bit. And I entailed that with my ghost hunting when I used to do ghost hunting, when I used to do paranormal investigating. I entailed that with my, I basically mixed it together. The necromancy I used to do and my ghost hunting, which was pretty cool actually. And a crow just landed on a light pole right alongside me. How sweet. Hail Father Satan. Yeah, and with that, a lot of people, I noticed, I got a question last night on YouTube, actually, saying why not put a hex. It asked the question, why not, this person asked the question, why not put a hex on the people that, are fakes, phonies, wannabes, what have you. It's not so simple as that, man, because if you were, you'd be there'd be hexes everywhere. You know, there'd be curses and hexes everywhere. You can't just hex, you know, probably 1 million people. It's not that simple. I wish it was. I really do, to be honest with you. But with that, I'm going to do a video on that in a little while. I just thought I'd do a little short one here. And I'll talk to you next. Ave Satanas, Ave Lucifera, Ave Lord Belial, Ave Lord Leviathan, Ave Queen Lilith, Ave King Asmodeus, my patron, Ave King Asmodee, Ave King Lucifer, Ave Beautiful Queen Lilith, Ave Queen Astaroth, Ave King Azazel, Ave Lord Berith, Ave Lord Beelzebub, Ave Lord Baal or Baal. I think this is pronounced the same thing. Some spell Baal B-A-A-L or B-A''A-L, and some spell it B-A-E-L. And with that, I'll talk to you next. Ave Satanas.